All right, y'all. Thanks for tuning in again. Another episode, Forever Young, Forever in Training. So today we're going to do a 40-minute workout, work along. You can have any variety of kettlebells or dumbbells to perform most of these exercises. You will need some yoga blocks. If you don't have yoga blocks, then you can use a plyometric box. You can use stairs if you need to stand on like the bottom step of your stairs in your home. Just anywhere that you can have like an elevated surface that's stable. I wouldn't suggest using a bench just because the padding is so soft. I don't feel like that's stable enough. Even if you wanted to go to like the edge of if you have a walkway and it's got a little bit of incline to it, then you can use that as well. So we're going to do a work along. We're going to start out with mobility first. Then we're going to move to two potentiation exercises. One, strengthening hip flexors. And then two, we're going to do either double kettlebell swings. I'm using uneven, or you can do double dumbbell swing and press. So whichever potentiation you prefer, you can do. I'll demonstrate both as alternates of each other, and then we'll do our legs, core, and upper body. All right, let's get into it. So you might be wondering what the heck is in this bottle. This is my pre-workout. My pre-workout is She Legit. I got a description and a link below. You can just tap on that, go to Amazon and get it. But I use She Legit as my pre-workout, my energy booster, and just regular water. Next, we're going to do Jefferson curl. Now you can do this either, like I said, with yoga blocks, which is what I'm going to be using, or you can do this on the bottom step of your stairs on a plyometric box, but just make sure that whatever surface you're using that's elevated is supported and stable. So supported meaning like don't be standing on tables. I wouldn't stand on a chair because the chairs are not as stable as you would like them to be. The shifting your weight forward or backwards could cause you to tip over. A bench might be too soft, but if that's all you have is a bench and you feel secure in doing it, I would recommend finding out something a lot more stable. So the next exercise we're going to do is thoracic cars. This is going to be controlled articular rotation, and that word cars itself actually is indicating to us that we need to control as we articulate through any range of motion. So anything that's cars, as we move through that range of motion, we need to control how we're moving. Pay attention to the cadence and focus on like intention. Be intentional with each movement. Think about it. Keep your mind in the moment and on the exercise. This next exercise is going to be shoulder dislocates. No, you're not dislocating your shoulder, but you are working on the mobility of your shoulders and the range of your shoulders to be able to rotate around or articulate around its axis. This is not going to be as controlled as a car, but this will focus on the movement itself and just getting the shoulders nice and buttery. You could either use a stick or you could use bands. I prefer using a stick. Let's get into it. So the next exercise we're going to move into is the couch stretch. If you don't have a bench, you can use a chair up against the wall. You can actually even use your couch if you want, but it's actually called couch stretch. So I like to get down into the position first. I want to make sure my leg is further enough forward that I can bend and then apply pressure back to stretch the quad. Now with this next exercise, we're going to move directly into Bulgarian split deficit. This is we're going to be using as a stretching exercise. So this is one of those exercises I said you probably might need a yoga block for. Wrap the tension band around. This tension band is 35. Actually, we're going to do it this way. So right now, what we're going to be doing, I like to get this lead leg a little bit in front of that trail leg. That way when I pull up, I'm actually at my tension. All right. If you find that balance becomes an issue for you, that $5 broomstick off of Amazon that'll turn into a stretching stick. You can use that for your balance, or hold on to a wall or something stable. So you could either do a dumbbell swing to press, or you can do a double kettlebell, even or uneven, for about between 15 to 30 reps, between 20 to 30 reps. So you can do that. We'll do that for 30 reps. We'll do it for 20 reps just to get warmed up. So this next exercise is the Bulgarian split RDL. I'm going to start from placing my foot first. You'll have a slight bit of bend in the knee, and then it's just going to be a forward movement, right? A hinge movement. Drive your butt back just a tiny bit, and then stand. Right leg here. Taking time to strengthen. Alright, start from the beginning with this right knee. 5 reps. Goddamn. And here, we're going to do Soleus push, bend your knees a little bit, and one-legged drive. Movement on the eccentrics of this movement. Oh. So that your core has to be tight and controlled as you do this exercise. So I like to get a nice thick band, double it, triple it. So, thanks for tuning in again. Remember, hit that like and subscribe button. If you need to know any of the equipment that I'm using, minus the plyometric box, because I built that. And I'll do another video on how to build your own plyometric boxes. But any of the equipment that I used is in the captions below. And just remember, man, start where you are, stay consistent. When we don't see the results that we want, typically we're missing steps. We're not doing something that we should be doing. We're not fully committed. But 9 times out of 10, it's starting with you. When it has to do with things that you control solely, and how we control our bodies is part of our sovereignty, our dominion in this world, is how we use our bodies, what we do with our bodies. That's left up to us. So learn the things that you need to learn and continue to stay focused. Hope you enjoyed this workout. Thanks for tuning in again. Giorgio the PM, forever young, forever in training. Cheers.